Hey y'all, it's Nash and Joe with the Tampa Drain Dudes. This morning we're out in Brooksville. We're doing a quick gutter redirection and a little bit of a French drain install. We'll go ahead and show you what we're doing today. So our customer said whenever it starts raining, about like it is right now, they get water flooding the new landscaping area. Most of it's going to be coming from this downspout as the water has nowhere to go. It just pools up here and then finds the lowest spot, which is the pavers and their mulch bed right here. So we're gonna be pulling up all this mulch, trenching out, dropping in a French drain. You can see it's holding water, and this was before it started raining. We're gonna go ahead and run this drain all the way out here to the backyard where we've got proper slope and the water can emit back here in this natural drainage area. Go ahead and get started. Whenever we start these drain jobs, we like to go ahead and lay out our exact design we're gonna do. We already sent the quote, so we have an exact mock-up of what we want our drain to look like. We'll go ahead and grab our material. Joe's over here getting started on the digging process already. Drop my catch basin. And right before that, he laid out exactly what we're gonna do. Right below this downspout, he's got a catch basin one way, which is where the drain's gonna start. Got a second one here. Do a third right here. And we'll have a fourth right here in this low spot. These are gonna collect any surface water that's coming down from the neighbor's yard, which is sloped a little bit higher. And this water will be able to pass through the mulch and into our catch basin so it can drain properly out away from the home. While Joe's getting started digging over there, I'm going down this line and sliding the mulch out of the way. That way we don't get any of this dirt, mud, clay, sand, or whatever's gonna be underneath it mixed up into the mulch. Keep a nice clean job site while we do this. All we do is slide it out with our feet and you can see how much water is coming out from under there. Tons of water coming from the side yard over here. All right, we got the mulch moved. Ready to trench and put all that excess dirt over here on the tarp on this left side. Drop the pipe in, put the dirt back over, remulch, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, quick pro tip, always trench backwards. You'll see us whenever we're doing trenching, we're digging backwards. It's much faster, much easier, as you're not gonna catch on any dirt whenever you're coming up out of the trench with the shovel. All right, we got a big chunk of this dug already. We're trenched out here. We've got good slope. And then once we got to this point, we found out where all that subsurface water really was coming from. Tons of water filling up this trench we just dug, not from just the top, but also subsurface water. So we're gonna be putting in some perforated pipe wrapped along this part right here so it absorbs that water, fills the void, and will carry it to the end. Joe's removing this sod, doing a perfect job at keeping it nice and clean. See how easy he pops it off, flips it over, that way we can put it back whenever we're done. Go ahead and keep digging this. All right, guys, now you're gonna see us digging forward. We're actually just skimming the bottom. It's a lot easier to find the slope whenever we are moving forward. We're not clearing out large amounts of debris from the trench, so it's easy to just slide the shovel, and you can see Joe and I both doing that right here to make sure we have good pitch going downhill. All right, we got about 3/4 of the way dug here on this trench, and we ran into a pipe. Typical. Just a irrigation line, pretty basic. We didn't hit it because we're digging with shovels, so it's intact, it's good, but that's the exact level we needed our pipe to run to properly drain this water downhill. So the only option, going under. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and trench under this right here, and then we gotta dig this side deeper, which means we gotta extend it back a little bit further. That way we can keep proper slope to get this water to exit like it should. All right, y'all can see we got proper slope now. Water's running pretty good, moving pretty quickly. Coming down under this pipe here, and just finishing up this last bit of trench line right here where the water will make its way out. All we gotta do is drop the pipe. All right, y'all, time for the easy part. All we're doing is laying the pipe, and at each joint we like to put in a screw, just so whenever we're backfilling that dirt on top and compressing it, we don't knock any joints loose on accident. Today started off nice and cool, light breeze, but as the day went on, it got incredibly hot, as it likes to do in Florida. So hot that the camera actually overheated here in a second, right when we start putting the mulch on. Luckily, the customer brought us out some ice cold water, so that helped a ton. All right, filling the drain just to test it out. We got the garden hose in that first catch basin. Watch the second catch basin fill. Third, fourth, and so on down the line. See if we have enough water pressure to come out the end here. And we do. So all we gotta do now, get rid of this excess dirt. We got the sod back on, and we'll be good to get out of here. Well, getting pushed back a little bit. Big storm blew in, typical Florida summer day. With that said, I think it's lightening up, but
I don't think so.
2 hours later.
this storm was absolutely defeating. It was the storm of the year so far, and we just had Hurricane Italia. It just kept raining, and it kept raining, and after it was done raining, it kept raining. But at least we got to see if the drain worked. Say it's working. Oh, that's some cold rainwater. Alright, y'all, the rain finally, thank God, stopped. So we got this area all cleaned up. Quick rundown. We got the catch basin here for the downspout. Got a couple catch basins scattered throughout. This water receded instantly once that biblical downpour right there finished. You can see this gully that the neighbors have still flowing here. And down at the bottom where we got the sod back over. That pop-up emitter is doing its job, releasing the water downhill into the gully. All cleaned up, ready to go. If this video is helpful at all, if you guys have any questions, you can reach out to us at tampadraindudes.com. Go ahead, click the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, give us a like and a follow. And until next time, catch y'all later.